I am driving to Goblin Valley right now, and it's just a bunch of desolate desert kind of stuff. It's very beige. It's not all red like Moab. Yeah, I've left Moab, so that was a good 2.5 days there. Fantastic campsite. Definitely will go back there again. So now I'm a day ahead of schedule, or schedule, as we say in the posh part of Britain. So I'm going to go to Goblin Valley, and then I'm probably going to park up at the BLM, but I'll go down to Hanksville when I do my call with Harriet tonight, because I need to have good Wi-Fi, and then I'll go to the BLM, and then tomorrow, actually depends. I mean, if I'm able to get on the road tonight, I might just keep going to the next place, but I think tomorrow is Peekaboo Slot Canyon, and then Kanara Falls. So I actually have a reservation, I think, for Friday and Saturday, because I did 2 reservations. I wasn't sure what day I'll be at Kanara Falls. There are a few other slot canyons that I want to do on the way. I'm kind of disappointed. I'm going now like southwest, so I really wish I could have gone up to Salt Lake City if I had the extra day. But anyway, okay, so yeah, just driving another 23 minutes and I'll be at the state park, and I'll do my 5-mile hike, and it should be pretty fun. So I'll see you then. Okay, this is the BLM that I had marked. There's also a campground up there, so I'm just going to go in. Oh no, that's a dirt road. Okay, so that's one option. But as a campsite down here, I kind of want to keep going to Hanksville after I do this hike. I don't think I want to backtrack back up here, but this is beautiful though. So okay, so now I'm about 15 minutes away from Goblin Valley, so I kind of went around the long way, which is fine. There's another trailhead up here. I don't think, not like anyone would care out here, but I don't think you can park overnight at the trailheads. Let me see, there's a bunch of RVs down there. There's another trailhead coming up here. So let me take a look. I might as well scope it out before I, before I do the hike. Let's see, another dirt road. Yeah, it's all just dirt roads. I want to avoid dirt roads because I had that weird noise. So this is the trailhead here. This one over here. I'm actually going to stop for a minute except to use the restroom. So yeah, this one is okay. Yeah, it doesn't say no camping, so you could probably park here overnight. I don't know, we'll see. I'm just going to go up here for a minute and see this campsite. The one in Goblin Valley is full, but there's this campsite here, so I don't know. I mean, worst case scenario, I could just come back up here, but I will go to Hanksville for Wi-Fi. But I have 5G up here apparently. So let's see. This is the South Temple Wash campsite. So let's see how much this is. This is fine. There's no hookups. Yeah, you just go at the end. I don't want to be next to an RV though. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna pass on staying here. It's $15 a night. Again, BLM land. Public land is not free here. But only because there's all RVs and I can hear their generators, and I know the reverb from the generator is going to keep me up all night. So I can sleep through anything. I sleep through someone snorting jello on a freight train in a wind tunnel, but you give me that and I'm like, no. So there's also a group site at the end, which is full. I could go in number 1 down here. But again, like when it's this like remote, sound carries, so just for my own self-care. Anyway, so I'm going to go back now and go to Goblin Valley. It's possible, hang on, let me get this guy, there we go. It's possible that the campsite at Goblin Valley might be open, so we don't know. So anyway, yeah, it's really beautiful out here. It's very different obviously than Moab. It's just all very badlands out here. Everything's very beige. But yeah, that is a nice campsite. I've got 5G up there, but again, I don't feel comfortable. Like, I don't want to pay and then who knows, like it could be next to like the party swinger, you know, like RV people with the pineapples outside. I'm like, great, you guys have fun. That's not my vibe. So anyway, I would like to find a Love's. I did see a Love's way back there, like 20 miles back. So if I can find a Love's between here and the Peekaboo Canyon, then I'll just get on the road tonight because it doesn't get dark until about 8 o'clock. And my call with Harriet is at 6 until 7. So we do Zoom when I'm traveling, and then when I'm home, obviously I see her. So yeah, so we keep in touch, and usually it's just me watching YouTube videos that she likes and her explaining, you know, spending 38 minutes explaining a 2-minute YouTube video. So All right, so we're here at Goblin Valley, and okay, so let me check it out. I will ask the ranger if there's any open spots for camping. You got this, like, look, check this out. This dude is bold. He's like, I'm just gonna set up shop right here. I guess you can, I mean, technically. Anyway, so let me take a quick picture of the sign and then get on my way. So yeah, this might be BLM. I see a fire pit. If this is BLM, shit, I'll stay here. There's a bunch of people down the other end too. So I'll ask the ranger where I can park because I don't want to pay for that campsite. And this guy, he's just literally like that. And there's a fire pit right next door. Okay, here's the Goblin Valley Visitor Center, smallest visitor center in the world. The campground is full. Looks like a permanent sign though. Okay, yeah, let me go in, see what this is about, and then I'm just gonna go straight to the hike. And yeah, okay, cool. All right, so let's see where we are. We are, okay, so you can do horse riding, the Ding Dang Loop. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the hike. I think that's about enough, and then drive through. I drive through the park anyway to get to Hanksville. Okay, Old Woman Wash Loop. What are you trying to say, Goblin Valley? Okay. Okay, Goblin Valley has redeemed itself for Utah. So dead horse is $20. There's nothing for veterans. But here, if you have your military national park pass, you get them for free. So I got my little parking permit here, and then they do have one campsite. Well, they have the group site, and they can sell it as 2 individuals, but it's $45. So I'm gonna go find some free land. It's like, I run a non-profit. I have no profit to be spending on $45 a night with no amenities. Hell freaking hell, I can get a hotel for that. So yeah, so let me go through the park. This is great. Again, it's like you see nothing, and then you get punched in the face with the little hoodoos. So okay, all right, well, it's a beautiful day. It's warming up a little bit, but it's going to rain tomorrow, so I'm coming right on the right day. This is not the kind of place you want to be in the rain, because this is all formed by water, so there's trash everywhere. Oh no. All right, so here I am, and it's quite busy. Yeah, I think that's it. This is the whole park. So the rest of it's just trails. I guess you can't drive through. Yeah, I guess you gotta hike. So let me park right here next to this other rig. I wish I knew people. I'm like, which influencer is this one? All right, it's very, very, very windy right now and a little bit cold. But yeah, so now I feel like I'm a tiny little person because all these gigantic rocks. What was that movie, that Woody Allen movie, Sleeper, where he like, all the vegetables are like super big. Okay, so let me go this way, and we're going to Valley 1. I'm just gonna follow all trails and hopefully not get lost. So I think most people are just climbing around this, but I'm gonna go the whole 5-mile route all the way up to the top and back. So everyone's just climbing on these things. I guess that's allowed. I don't know. Nobody out here policing. But yeah, they all look kind of kind of phallic. Kind of cracks me up. I'm like, oh yeah, no. There's no established trail, but just follow all trails, and it'll just kind of take you in like a zigzag. You can just climb on whatever. Don't write your name though. Do not put your initials in these things. I got sand in my eye. And wear goggles. Oh my god, it's super windy. Okay, I'm just gonna walk. I don't know if I'll do the whole 5 miles. I think it all just kind of looks the same. But yeah, I kind of got away from the crowds. So I think there's only just that one parking lot. Not very busy though. But yeah, for $20, I guess it goes to conservation, but not a lot much else here. I did get a magnet though. This is cool. It's really hot, really windy, and a little bit cold at the same time. It's kind of weird, and no shade. So But yeah, wear sunglasses or wear goggles for sure. So you can see the wash. This is all when it rains. All this will fill up with water, so you don't really want to be out here when it's raining. You'll get like flash floods. Okay, so I may be officially lost. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not following all trails, so it kind of takes you to places where it's been washed out, because obviously this terrain is going to change every time it rains. So I'm just going to go around and kind of make my way back to the parking lot. So this is fun. This is great for kids or Generation Xers like myself, where we're still kids and we're in our, 40s and 50s. But anyway, yeah, beautiful day. It is getting quite hot out here. Yeah, don't come in here when it rains. It'll just be washed away like crazy. So now I'm just going to walk back this way. I just went past the Valley 2 sign. So just kind of do a circle back. I probably walked about, 2 miles. But yeah, it all kind of looks the same after a while. But yeah, I'm going to go back behind these formations and then just, oh, that's cool. There's a guy at the very top of the, up there. He's at the very top. I don't know how they get up there. So maybe that's where I need to go. Maybe this is the parking lot over there. But yeah, so I'm just going to walk back. I don't want to get too far out just in case it does start raining, because we do have some clouds and I have my phone charger. So, okay, so climbing back, going around. This is fun. Yeah, it's kind of a 1 hour thing. Not a lot else to see, but if you are big into formations of sand, then this is your place. So, okay, cool. All right, now I'm gonna climb up to the top and then I can figure out where the car is, where the van is. Where's the parking lot? Okay, let's go up. That looks like a duck and a snail. Do you see it? The duck on the left, the snail on the right.